love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. Hey, yo, Vanadium, you made this.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to...
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Anthony Davis, Jalen Brunson out there with LeVert. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Patton in at the three, the small forward. And for Seattle, we've got Wiseman, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Russell, and it's Brady in at the four. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They could show their talent. They could gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
Here's Brunson after James Wiseman's bucket. Now LeVert. Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside, Russell. Dishes to Wiseman. Back to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off the shot. And finished off by Wiseman.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
LeVert kicks to Brunson. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Wiseman. Brunson the pass to Adebayo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? the DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Kept alive. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. Here's LeVert. It's good from about 19 feet.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Russell against Brunson. Outside, Russell. Passes it to Murphy. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Russell. LeVert from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 1. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded closely. That puts them in the lead. Wiseman's got 6.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Now here's Adebayo. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Murphy with the steal. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rob. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brunson. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Now here's Davis after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Brunson scanning the floor. Adebayo kicks to Brunson. Baseline jumper. That shot off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Russell passes to Wiseman. Back to Russell. Pass to Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act.
Taking 2
shots.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Here's Brunson. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Timeout.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Now here's LeVert. Can they get it? Wiseman with the rebound. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Adebayo. Russell against Brunson. Russell passes to Wiseman. To the inside. Braden. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Hawks. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
Man, and I think Seattle, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Patton the pass to Adebayo. Seattle grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Russell passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman with the shot.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Down low, here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Russell passes to Wiseman. And here's Murphy. 8 points his last outing. Now here's Wiseman. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Brunson. Here's Pat. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Russell. Passes it to Brady. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. There's the pass to Patton. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it to the left side wing. Murphy passes to Wiseman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, here's Brady. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second
And
team
let's get
foul.
your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers trail by 5. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Davis. Hendricks, Richardson cover. Inside, here's McConnell, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Shaw. Richardson outside. Here's Mann, and stolen by McConnell. Here's Windler. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Shaw. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Passes it to Windler. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
And now we'll look at who's been leading the NBA in rebounding since the All-Star break. 4th, Bam Adebayo.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Windler, the pass to McConnell. Outside, Davis. Markkanen against Adebayo.
And how about Markkanen just locking in on his man defensively? That 7-foot frame with his lateral movement, it can be intimidating. He's got to continue to work on that end to get better.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shaw. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now the pass to Windler. Loads it up for Adebayo.
My goodness. Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Mann passes to Richardson. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Windler's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Shaw. Here's Mann. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Markkanen finds himself wide open and drills it.
And you want to get a hand up on those mid-range shots from Markkanen. Very consistent from that area.
McConnell passes to Hendricks. Over Shaw. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Seattle. McConnell passes to Windler. The dish to Davis. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Davis with the bucket.
Well, Davis using his strength right there to overpower. We didn't say that in the early part of his career.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Shaw. Here's Brady. And it's Seattle with another.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
McConnell passes to Hendricks. Now here is Davis. Here's Windler. Count that bucket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Passes to Windler. Back to McConnell. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now Richardson, the pass to Brady. Here's Mann. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Seattle leads by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell, explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He does. He is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Bam Adebayo is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Hendricks in at point guard. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Seattle ball.
Seattle leading by 7. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Grant the pass to Mann, and that one drops for him. Mann's got his first basket of the night.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Lakers trail by 9. Hendricks passes to Windler. Here's Reeves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 to shoot. Here's Windler. The rebound by Grant. Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against Memphis.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And rising with such ease. Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Hendricks passes to Windler. Tries from 10, and he gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Shaw. Now Richardson. Here's Mann, currently averaging almost 6 points a game, and the basket by Shaw.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Reeves the pass to Hendricks.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
A different look for Seattle. Murphy's checked in, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Josh Richardson. Patton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Seattle. Hendricks passes to Reeves. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Seattle leading by 12. Grant outside. Pass to Mann. Shoots the three. That shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Floats it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Lakers trail by 10. The pass to Patton. Shot from 12. Shaw with the rebound. Seattle has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murphy. Here is Shaw. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Hendricks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Lakers. That one is no good. Seattle leading by 12. To the inside. Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials coaches and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Patton. LeVert against Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Shoots it. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Shea does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
Here's LeVert. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Murphy for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis finds Adebayo. Lakers working the ball around now. LeVert against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
LeVert against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. Murphy passes to Wiseman. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Lakers call time here. You look at James Wiseman. What a contribution.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Several teams changing it up here. Down low, deflects the pass. The shot's good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Russell against Brunson. Russell looking it over. Passes it to Murphy. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Brunson.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Wiseman. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, not today.
Lakers trail by 13. Brunson kicks to LeVert. Back to Brunson. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, T.J. McConnell.
Here's Adebayo. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Now, here is Murphy. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. McConnell against Russell. Here's Brady. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Love to see this from Russell, as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
McConnell finds LeVert. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Inside, here's Brunson. And Wiseman sends it back. Fast break, here they come. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Murphy. Russell high post. Just 5 on the clock. Murphy against McConnell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Windler's checked in. Lakers trail by 13. 54 seconds left now here in the second. 2 points. That one goes. McConnell's got his second bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Russell against McConnell. Outside Russell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. The Lakers with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Patton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Patton's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Out to the wing. Russell passes to Markkanen. Shoots over Brunson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Seattle. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. James Wiseman has been the story in this one. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are, too. And I don't see those numbers dropping. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And, Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James Wiseman.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Russell following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Wiseman with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. And it's Russell in the corner. There's the feed to Wiseman. He gets that one. Wiseman's got 20.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Now here's LeVert. And Wiseman sends it back.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Russell passes to Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And now an 11-point Seattle lead.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick-and-roll action and cashing in.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 10. Pass to Patton. No good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Russell against LeVert. Down low. That's tipped. The tie for the ball. Pass to Wiseman. Kicks to Russell. Over Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Off the inbound. Outside for Davis. This one for 3.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Russell finds Wiseman. Outside Russell. To the middle. Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. That shot is off.
Trey Murphy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Passes to Brady. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's Davis at the elbow. And there's the pass to LeVert. And that one is off. Seattle leading by 9. Russell with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Up and in on the layup. And Seattle leads by 11.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Brunson. It's good. Brunson's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Wiseman. He's got 22. Pass to Murphy. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Stolen by LeVert. Adebayo passes to Pat. He gets it in there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They keep piling up the assists. and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shaw. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Pat. 9 points in the game so far. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Here is Shaw. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Adebayo. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Seattle leading by 4. Grant outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Shaw. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers trail by 4. Hendricks passes to Reeves. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman the pass to Shaw. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Shaw's got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
There's the pass to Reeves. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Grant outside. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Pass to Shaw. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 10 points for him.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Hendricks. Softly drops in the floater.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. Grant in the post, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Reeves the pass to Hendricks. Good on the shot.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Here's Reeves. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Reeves can't hit.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Here is Shaw. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. Here's Reeves. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Hendricks passes to Patton. but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Lakers shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. Markkanen, he's checked in for Seattle. Josh Richardson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Seattle leading by 6. Grant outside. Here is Shaw. 12 points for him. And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Pass to Reeves. Davis against Richardson. Reeves gets the bucket.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now, here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Here's Markkanen. And the shot falls short this time. Lakers trail by 6. Inside. Here's Patton. He's covered by Grant. And Patton gets it to go. Patton's got 13.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Mann. Back to Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass. Markkanen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Here's Patton. He's got 13. Now McConnell. From deep three-point range.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
LeVert's checked in for the Lakers. Here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Richardson. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Brady. LeVert defending, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 12.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
.51 seconds left in the third. Richardson the pass to Russell. Brady, he's covered by McConnell. And Russell gets it to go. And now a 10-point Seattle lead.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
McConnell passes to Patton. Down low. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Richardson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Grant, right side. They get a hand on it. Here's Markkanen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Seattle leads by 10. And so it's Seattle with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the load. It's not just one-on-one defense. It's together.
A little help from your friends. This is what Billy wants. He wants a lot of communication, wants teamwork. And guys, you were talking during that break to think his team is listening.
You know, you also have to credit the other team. I always say, you know, they get checks on the 1st and 15th also. I mean, the offensive play calling is having an effect, and let's just see how they respond.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Taking a look at the Lakers. We got T.J. McConnell. Anthony Davis is out there with Patton. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Windler in at the 3 spot. Here's McConnell after the basket by Seattle. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Superb pick-and-roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
Outside, Markkanen. Brady is guarded by Davis. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
McConnell passes to Windler. And here's LeVert. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Patton. Patton's got 11 in the second half. LeVert against Richardson. He kicks it to Markkanen. Russell inside. He's covered by McConnell. And he gets it to go.
That's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
McConnell passes to Davis. Can't connect from short range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The pass to Brady. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 12-point Seattle lead.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Stolen by Markkanen. Richardson against LeVert. Offensive rebound. Markkanen. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board. Solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Here's Windler to the paint. Here's Davis. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Richardson the pass to Brady. So here's Murphy. He dishes it to Russell. Right wing. Pass to Brady. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Seattle leads by 14.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called the Lakers. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I love hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim. And the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said, we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes. Guys.
Thank you, David. Out to Russell. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
So you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim That's easier said than done.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Russell. Passes it to Brady. Outside, Russell. It's tipped. Right block shot. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Hendricks passes to LeVert. And Wiseman sends it back.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Wiseman. Outside Murphy. And another three for Seattle.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Hendricks. He's covered by Wiseman. And that one drops.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Outside Murphy. Bangs home the trifecta. Murphy's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Seattle.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Hendricks. And Wiseman sends it back. Russell passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Brady. And that one is stuffed right through.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Hendricks. He's guarded by Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeVert. He can't hit that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. Russell kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Davis. It's Murphy outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Brunson. Here's LeVert. That one's off. Still out of sync. Seattle leading by 23. Russell passes to Murphy. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key. You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. It's stolen by Davis. The finish, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, you got to be careful there. AD, great timing, and jumps all over you. Swipes that ball and ignites the offense.
Russell passes to Brady. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's LeVert missing.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Outside, Russell. The pass to Murphy. Wiseman with the ball. 4 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Wiseman's got 24 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Russell kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Right against Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting free throw drops for White. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Davis. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here he goes. And Winslow pulls it down. Seattle has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ending. A wide open look here for Wright. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
They get it back.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Seattle.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight will make it 58.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for James Wiseman.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
A nice shot by Winslow.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here is Hughes. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time